Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am hopping into this video with loads of Easter gingerbread fun. This is the My Creative Time 130th release. Oh, and it's such a good one. So before I even start the video, because there's a lot of goodies here, so I might as well show you the graphic. You can get 15% off site-wide this weekend. So the sale ends Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. The sale has started and you can get 15% off site-wide with the code FEB23. So don't forget to add that code into your cart, and it does apply to the new goodies as well as existing goodies that you're going to see on my example that you may want to get, because some of the goodies work with a few of these die sets anyway. Alrighty, crafters, let's go right into this video and explore this new awesome Easter gingerbread release. Let's get started. First up, there is another fabulous stamp and coordinating die bundle, and the coordinating dies cut out. Two bunnies. You have a girl ginger bunny and a boy ginger bunny, so you get two coordinating dies. Also, there is a coordinating die for this awesome Easter basket. This is a set of the images stamped out. Then there are some fabulous sentiments. I stamped a bunch and heat embossed them. I have a whole bag of sentiment goodies here. In the sentiments, you have Happy Easter, both large and small. Bunny kisses, large and small. You're somebody special, large, small. Easter wishes, again, large, small. Hello, that's standard size. Some bunny loves you, both of them, large and small as well. And these coordinating dies, there is some serious engineering in these coordinating dies, because these coordinating dies also work with the paper pack. But with this particular release, I mean, for them to cut this good, look how clean that is. And it will also cut the same way with the stamped image that you color in with whichever medium you want. Kudos for that. Oh, that's just fabulous, fabulous. I noticed every single one of these I cut out, I was like, oh, wow, wow. The die's like spot on. All three dies, along with the sentiments, of course. Alrighty, let's now look what creates that bit of goodness right there. And these are high quality photopolymer stamps, and it is called, did I give you the name? Excited by the gingerbread Easter goodness. It is the Ginger Easter Bunnies Bundle, sold as a set, okay? Ginger Easter Bunnies, love. Also, which is good to get because they're fabulous anyway, 2 6x6 paper packs. So think of this as the images, pattern paper, and then these are more like the solid coordinating papers, and they both work very well together. First up, we have the Spring Gingers 6x6. So you're going to get 24 sheets, 4 each of 6 designs. Even though I was sent a pack to play with, I'm already putting in an order for another pack. This is a fabulous paper pack. So let me start with the beginning. Look at that. Love. And then on the back of each, you're going to get this vintage script at a slant. You see it? Isn't that cool? And then look at this one. I love this checker bunny goodness. There are male bunnies, female bunnies, and all the colors and fun. And then there's the colorway. So the first colorway was blue. We have green with the script. Here's some orange with the script. This is the excitement right here. That is this goodie. When you use the coordinating dies on one sheet, and you're getting 4 of these sheets, 5 bunnies on one sheet times 4 pages, that's 20 bunnies out of one 6x6 pad, plus 16 Easter baskets. 2 thumbs up. And these are great, like if you are going to be making Easter favors or Easter baskets for your child's classroom, or you're having an Easter party at your house and you're inviting over 20, 30 kids, you can get 1 or 2 of these paper packs and you are done in terms of creating a whole bunch of tags and goodies, cards, etc. Okay? Love, love. Cuts, like I said, like a dream. And the reason you don't see the others, because I used them. On the back, we have yellow. Here, this page, love this pink, and it's not too bright. I don't know what color pink this is, but it's a very pretty pink. So I just love this shade of pink, pretty shade of pink. Then on the back there in pink as well, then we have wood grain with like a garland of flowers and bunny eggs. And then we have a multicolor on the back, and then the paper pad repeats itself. Still have this whole pad left of goodies, bunny goodies. You see the bunnies over and over again? I tell you, 20 bunnies in one Easter pack. Love. Then to coordinate with it, there is the dots, flowers, and solids. So this goes with the spring gingers. This one, though, is 24 sheets, 2 each of 12 designs. So if you really love your solids and this type of pattern, then you may want to get more than one of this, because you're only getting 2 of each in here. You're getting those solids, then you're going to get flowers and also big polka dots. And it goes in these colorways, okay? So flipping up, we have blue flowers on the back, solid blue. Then we have those polka dots, solid blue, green flowers, solid green, green dots, solid green, orange flowers, solid dots, orange again, yellow. So you see how this can be like the background or creating those layers, matting layers. Yellow polka dot. Here again with my favorite shade of pink. Love the pink. There we go. You can put the little bunny here. See the contrasting colors? The pink flowers, pink polka dots. And then here's a multicolor, just like with the script on that last sheet with the script in the different colors. Here are all the colors going horizontal with the flowers, and then rainbow, and love this one too. And that's your 12. So there's 2 sets of each of this, only 2. If you really love to have your solids and such, then get 2 packs of this one for sure. I'm going to place my order too. Moving on, keeping this close by. There is Ginger Easter 1, Ginger Easter 2, because of course, Emma, the owner of My Creative Time, is creating a whole comprehensive set here. Not only can you stamp your gingers and color them with your alcohol markers, etc., you can also cut them out with the coordinating die here out of the paper pack. But now you can also play with the dies. And here are the dies. Sweet Gingerbread Person, and then recently released Sweet Gingerbread Companion. So these are opposite facing. Both of these will work with this set, Ginger Easter 2. So this is an add-on to turn these cute little gingers into this example here. Okay? Exciting, right? Look at the ears. Look at her face. Look at that bow. Look at that basket. All within that set in both sizes, okay? Ginger Easter 1 coordinates with this set, Ginger Boy and Girl Dies. And what I will do in my description and linking below, I will put Ginger Easter 1 right below it, Ginger Boy and Girl. If you don't have this die set and you're like, okay, I've seen this now, the Christmas version, Valentine's, and now you're seeing it this way, then yes, it is time. Okay, this is a smaller size. And then this one coordinates with these 2 in the bigger size. So you'll see this listing, Ginger Easter 2, and then both of these all in stock. Yay. All right, so that's for all of that. The dies, stamps, paper pad. And then next we have the Pretty Scallop Tall Tag dies. So in the past from me, you've seen the Pretty Scallop rectangle die set, great foundation and background for rectangle dies. You've also seen the Pretty Scallop circles, Pretty Scallop ovals. Now we have the Pretty Scallop tall tags. Now you're like, okay, so these are just tags, but you know, what does it go with? Oh, it goes with something. These are 4 layers of tags, 5 5/8 of an inch by 3 3/8 of an inch wide. This coordinates with this set, which is also in stock. Love. In the past, we have tall tag frame dies and the tall tag frame die layers. This is the larger to this. So you layer the one with the stitching on the inside of this. Same principle here. So this doesn't work with this, but this one does. Like so. See the largest tag and you can still see the shape on the outside? If you love the scallop and your budget can only get one, then get the tall tag frame die layers. But there is times when you want this one as opposed to this one. This is all good. All the layers. Yeah. I love this set here. Tall tag frame dies. Love. Alrighty, crafters. Now let's look into my examples. Here are 3 card examples. 2 4x6 and 1 big 5x7. And also used within them is a die that I had ordered recently. And obviously I'm so tickled by the die set. Let me just show you real quick. These 2. Fancy frame layers die and fancy frame dies. This is the larger one. These are the matting layers on the inside. Okay, so they're roughly about 1/8 of an inch apart in size. Let me give you the measurement. The largest one, 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And that's what you're seeing me play with here, because after I got that, it's called fancy frame. I call it like a bracket die. Love, like a bracket label, nesting die set. This one is that fancy frame dies, and then coming 2 in with the fancy frame die layers, took out a stencil, and that's the cloud, slopes, and snowflake stencil at mycreativetime. Did the clouds, did the slope. This is all with distress oxide. This is me masking the snowflakes to blend. Here is the sky. Come down here with the green, and then here from the stamp set, that's the Easter wishes right there, cut out with the coordinating die. Look at the excitement right there. Isn't that nice? If you like this paper was recommended by Marilyn G. She's here on YouTube to cut gingerbread, so you don't have to blend and such. This is Lawn Fawn paper bag. That's the name of the paper pad. But this comes into stock and goes out of stock at the blink of an eye. So that's what I used here, okay? I will link it below. Just ask to be notified. It'll come back quickly, but it sells out quickly too, okay? So that's paper bag here. And then I layered up the bunny with the ears. This one, what you're looking at is the Ginger Easter one. You cut both of these orientation and you play with it how you want. I wanted the ears high up over here. Easter wishes there. And then I used some Spellbinders Crystal Mix gems right here around the bunny, and then I put on the little feet. It is so cute. Here, that's the pattern paper in blue. That's from the Dots Flower and Solid paper that you see there. The blue flowers right here. This is just layering the cardstock and then coming in with the scene and my cute little bunny girl. And then I put a pink little bow and then a little gem from my stash. Now, I'm going to show you the gems because I did use it a lot in a lot of these examples, okay? A set of gems that I used to use a lot, and then I haven't used it in a while, and I pulled it out because I was like, wait a second, I have all these adorable jewels. This is Pink Fresh Studio Jewels Mix. That's what you see there in the center. So I did pull out my jewels and I had fun playing with them. Doesn't look like a lot, but there's a lot in there. So. Crystal gems for your bunny. Isn't she cute? And this layers up so easily. You know, take a screenshot and then you can just go from one card to the next. Card number 2. This card now was inspired by Emma herself. She posted a tag. Look at that scallop tag. I love the colorway. So I said, all right, I love how she did orange around that scallop tag. I just did it around the egg. And then here's the orange paper from the same Dots, Flowers, and Solids. Right there in that quadrant. This one, though, is from the other paper pack here, Spring Fever, right there. And I just made this card, just finished making this card because when I first started making these examples, this was not in stock. But then when I saw Emma's tag, I was like, wait a second, is that in stock? So I went back and looked because I don't want to show you something that, you know, is not in stock in the example in case you would like to get it, especially for something as time sensitive as Easter crafting, which is coming soon. So this is a pretty egg tag dies. Here is the largest one, and then here's a small egg. Let me give you a measurement real quick on this. Largest one, 3 1/4 by 2 1/2. Smallest one, you're looking at 2 1/2 by 2. And then these can layer on the inside of their respective size, or be by itself, which is what you see here. You're somebody special. All the sentiments are going to be from this stamp set, okay? The Ginger Easter Bunnies bundle. Love. Cut out with the coordinating die that comes in the bottle anyway, so have fun with this one. Again, pulling out those Pink Fresh Studio jewels in green. My little girl bunny. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? And that's coming back into Ginger Boy and Girl. So from the first card, you're seeing Ginger Boy and Girl. Notice they're opposite facing. So that means I use one of this and one of this. Cut out in that paper bag card stuff. Did her feet, different color than this. I liked how Emma did that whole orange colorway. And then I, again, with the A2 Fancy Frame dies, made this frame. How I did it. I actually took this and just cut it out and made a frame. So that means that I have another piece available, which is so like this. See? So this is a great die set in terms of when you use it with the stitching detail, you get a pop out, then I can use this on something else. Like I could have brought it over to another card. And I think that's why you're seeing so much of it is because I went from one card into another, using the same die. That fancy frame, fabulous. I think it's very pretty. Love it, love it, love it. And I love how it's working so well with all this My Creative Time goodie. So this one I made into a shaker. So again, I have foam here along the edge and I'm using the scrapbook.com 1/4 inch foam roll. And on this one, I'm also using their 1 inch roll because I have so much space. This is a 5x7 card. Inside here, I'm using the orange script. Just like Emma, I was totally inspired by Emma's tag. So I used it in here, took some little shaky bits in that kind of colorway. And here is the bunny. Look at that. Isn't this so cute? And then this is an embossing folder from my stash with the florals. So that represents spring as well. And the little frame. It's all like this brown, orange goodness. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Moving on. And winner right here. Now what you're seeing here, I used one of these to cut out that frame. So instead of making it a shaker where I put the acetate here, I just put the scene in there. I was thinking of doing 2 layers of foam, but the side profile, oh, it would be so high. I was like, no, it's okay. Next time I might do it because I would have liked a little bit higher. So she's in the back to create a real framed, like you're looking in that. And this one, I used the Sweet Gingerbread Companion die set. And I turned her in a girl again. So I'm making all girls when I'm making this. And I also used the Ginger Accessories number 2. So what I did, I made the dress because I wanted her, don't laugh, but I'm already laughing. This is like Sound of Music. The hills come alive with the sound of music. So I did the blue dress, but then she's a bunny carrying the basket and singing on the hilltop. I know. I had to have a story to then go with. And once I had the story, I was like, oh yes, I can see it with pink skies. I know. So here is the pink sky with the polka dots. There is the hillside. And to do the hillside, I used one of my other favorite dies for scene building, tall floating edge dies. Almost 7.5 inch tall. Super cute. Comes with clouds and the ground. So I use a ground to have her, frolicking on the grass with her bunny ears. The big bow is from Ginger Easter 2 there. What I purposely did, because of the sizing, you can see that's not that. I went back into the small one. So even though I have a big bunny ginger, I went with this one here from the Ginger Easter one. So you see how you can mix, match, play, have fun? That's that basket with that cute, adorable bow that you layer up. Let's talk about the bow because the bow is just so adorable. You get 2 bows in this set. You get this big bow that she can wear, and then you get that little bow, and you can use that little bow on a bunch of things too. I just love it, love it, love it. And I did do the eggs, put some glossy accent, created the Easter basket, love her little outfit. So it's a lot of ginger goodies going on here, but they're all good. And then here from the stamp set, You're Somebody Special. Those clouds, that is the cloud dies. There are the clouds, and then I put some of those blue jewels, those Pinkfresh Studio jewels up here. Didn't want to put them all over the place because I wanted it to be the whole scene and the fun with the sound of music in here, and this is on the outside. That was my thinking. Okay. There's clouds, there's Bunny, she's happy. I could have put a little smile too if I wanted, draw a little smile in by hand, that type of good stuff. Up next, we have the scallop die examples. I made 2 tags. I put 2 eyelets in them, put a little ribbon through it. I did find this awesome gift bag. I love the green plaid, and I was thinking you could tie it like that. You could also adhere it, could also put this on cards, projects, etc. Okay, but super duper cute tag. Here is the largest tag. This is using the pattern paper from the Spring Gingers, the wood treatment, and this one here, and again with the fancy frame. That's the bunny that I colored with my Copic markers, E30 markers. Okay, super duper cute. And then look at the bunny basket. That's E20 markers. I put stickles on the eggs. Here is the You're Some Bunny special. So all of that goodness is coming from the Ginger Easter Bunnies bundle right here. Love, love. And just layered it up. And then I bought some of those Pink Fresh Studio jewels from my stash. And then here's the green jewels. There's the bunny guy. There's the basket. And look how both of them cut so well. Both style of bunnies cut out well with the coordinating die, whether it's pattern paper or die cutting on a stamped image. Look how good that is. Love. And then look at this. I love this. It's so much fun. So these are my 2 scallop tags. Love. Moving on. And lastly, here are my bonus makes. Now, you remember my last video from My Creative Time? I showed you guys this awesome coffee gift card holder die set that I had purchased, which I told you is on sale. Add the 15% off this weekend. Get even more off of this because this is still in stock. And I showed you how to make a shaped card. I will link the video here. So this is a shaped birthday card. In that video, when I did make it, I have the base. So I was like, well then, why not use it? So here we go. If you did see the video, this is exactly what I had made with you guys. Same thing. Just now, birthday. See how you can use this shaped coffee cup gift card holder different ways? For example, you're making tags for like little Easter goodies for your child's classroom, but you want to give the teacher something, then you make the shaped coffee card. You put the little Starbucks gift card on the inside here. And then that could be the adult Easter treat gift, which I think is just adorable because you can still have fun with all the Easter goodies. So she won't feel left out because she'll still get an Easter gingerbread bunny and all this stuff. Now, you notice that I went straight from this into this because you're seeing the florals pretty much laid out the same way. That is these 2 sets, which have a great price point as well. Foliage dies. Here it is again, just a different colorway. I wanted to lighten it up a little bit, more Easter. So I just did something just a hair different, but pretty much the same. And then the flowers, this is the small flower dies. This one, I heat embossed the stamped image. This one, I just used what I had ready from. Put one of these images here, like how I have the bunny there from the paper pack. And here inside it says Easter Wishes. This now led into my next card I'll show you. This is the 3-inch donut dies. Love this set. So what I did, I layered up the donut. That's the polka dot paper right here. And then use this inner die to cut the edge of the die cut. And that's how I get the stitching to continue. Isn't that adorable? And it still works with the gift card, okay? If you are putting your gift card, if you did get this set and you put the gift card on the inside, you can then pop up your coffee lid. But if you're going to put the gift card on the outside and the recipient has to pull it out, see if you pull, see what happens? It doesn't work. So don't pop it up if you're going to do it on the outside. You're going to do it this way. Card number 3. It's a long video, but you're seeing lots of examples and lots of inspiration and hopefully get your creative juices flowing. No flowers this time. What I did differently, same coffee cup, went a completely different way because now I started over with this base. This was what we did in that tutorial. This now I went a little bit lighter. So there is difference in the colorway. You see it? And now the gift card is on the outside. Magic Kingdom card. Here we have Daisy on the outside. So when you do that, you're going to stick all this part straight down, flat. No popping up. These 2 are popped up. This one is adhere to that base on the top, okay? And layered up. Before I said to you guys that this should be dark, but I like the, light blue, little darker blue, and then that dark blue. I think this is cute right here. There's a paper pad. Again, coming back to Spring Gingers. Isn't that cute? Look at that. On the dress, in the background. And then, because I loved this donut so much, I was like, well, I'm going to make another donut and put it on the outside. You see it? I was having too much fun, yes. And then here's another one of the bunny. And on this one, I purposely did not put any gems. I don't know, my gut just said stop. It looks fine. Depending on who you're giving it to, keep it just like that. And I think this looks great. This works for the coffee cup. This so works. There's that belly band in the same blue here. Flip it up, and then on the inside, Happy Easter, and then you could put your message in there. Isn't that fabulous? Love. Get it? It's already marked down at an extra 15%. Oh, good times. Okay, crafters. These are all my examples. 8 examples from tags, cards, shaped cards, and I will link this video at the end as well so you can watch how to put this together. Super easy, super fun, and you can just make this. I did say that this is an all year round shaped coffee card. Here you're seeing it for Easter. Love. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. The sale ends Sunday, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, which is 2:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, using that code FEB23 to get 15% off. Happy shopping, crafters, because Easter Gingerbread Fun, this is such a unique, fun, comprehensive release. Just love all this bunny fun gingerbread goodness. Alrighty, crafters, until the next video, stay crafty, my friends. Bye.